Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about common arena compositions, my current team, what I want to use, what I see being valuable, and just do some arena matches. It's currently weekly resets, so I'm just going to go in and get our points here. On reset, you're always going to fight random teams that have like 0 rating like this. Basically, I can go in here, just explode them with this team. This isn't my regular comp, just using this right now. My regular comp will be either Bologna or Ball, Shadow Rose, and Kayron and Diane. A lot of the comps that I've been seeing lately, Diane's actually in, like, she's still meta, but she's starting to be used a little bit less. And I think it's because there's a lot of counters to her. There's a lot of ways to work around her. So, you know, not every team has her like there was last week. One of the picks that I've been seeing come up a lot is Judith's a really common pick for the combat readiness. You'll see a lot of Shuris. Generally, combat readiness is something that almost everyone's team uses. As far as like Bologna, I know a lot of people are saying she's super overpowered, can't really do much about her. But to be honest, there's a lot stronger heroes out there for PvP at least. She's not bad, she's a really good hero for PvP, but there's a lot stronger carries out there that completely changed the game. See here, see this is one person in my rating. Let's just go ahead and fight him. He's got a Falconer Clary. So Falconer Clary, since she's counter to water, she's going to attack my Diane right away. And then, so let's just set up our team here. Go over here to Shadow Rose. We have no, let's see. It's going to be tough. So what's going to happen right away is either my Shadow Rose is going to get the first hit, or their Silk, or their Falconer Clary. So looks like Silk's going to reduce my combat speed here. Then I'm probably going to get taunted here with the armor break. Yep. So now if we look at the order of attack, let's just look at it here. A lot of people do this. I can see that, wait, did I not pick, where's Bologna? Bologna goes after Cartuja. Usually Bologna goes first for me, but since they're close enough, RNG screwed it up, so she doesn't go first this time. So I'm not going to be able to take out the Ken right away. Luckily you didn't get a counter strike. So that's pretty common that I'll get a counter strike on you. Gonna try and eliminate Silk, probably won't. Don't have enough attack unless she's super squishy. This is going to be risky because their Ken will probably counterattack and kill me, or get close to killing me on this one. I was hoping at least I would take out the Silk there. Now here goes my Bologna. Now here's Moonlight Ken. Let's see here. So there's only really one way I can make it back now. Oh, looks like my armor break missed with 70%. Only way I can really win is get a really lucky crits here. I need the armor break, but I didn't get it. And that's game. So I'm not going to be able to beat that team. Moonlight Ken and Cartuja are just too strong. And we'll go on to the next team, get an easy win here. But you'll find that a lot, that like there's a few characters that can counter Moonlight Ken, but if you can't burst them down and they have enough gear, it doesn't matter how skilled you are, it comes down to RNG. Do you land your armor breaks? Are you able to stun him with your stun if you have a stun in your team, which unfortunately I don't. And if it comes down to luck, it's kind of like a coin flip whether you win or not against Ken. Which is kind of unfortunate gameplay, if I do say so. Especially since it's just one hero that's like that. I mean, if you had a really high effectiveness assassin Kali, which I just pulled her recently, you could probably stun lock him and then just take him out. Same with assassin, same with assassin Cartuja. But you really just need to delete him as quickly as possible in order to handle the damage. It's actually my first loss in quite a while, but I usually don't fight most Ken teams. I just leave them be because I don't have that good control to manage basically the counterattack damage. Because he's going to have 30% on regular attacks and 100% on crit, and if he's geared you're looking at like 20,000 damage to most characters. Which is just ridiculous, but yeah. It is what it is, super rare character. Obviously ways to counter everyone, but oh, give me a Valak. Okay. So now we're going to go into fighting regular teams. I'm just going to go ahead and purchase some flags first here.
What do you think?
Let's go just
Can I cut them all down?
kill this guy really quick. He's probably trying to drop rating anyways.
In Noyes' name.
I'll be probably doing a video later this week. I'm going to try and switch up my team a bit. Fortunately, I didn't get any drops in my normal or Hell Labyrinth this week. Basically cleared normal every single week and Hell every single week except for one, and haven't got a piece of usable gear for my characters. Which is pretty bad luck, but you know, it happens. Get good luck in other places. Got some good Moonlight summons. Let's see here. What do we want to fight? So this is another kind of like Ken full DPS team. It's gonna be, let's see here, this one's more based off defense, Shuri, lots of Kens, so you got 1, 2, 3 Kens here. Then we got a Shuri and a Kisei. Let's just go ahead and fight this Ken, see what we got here. Okay, so now the question is my Shadow Rose going to get first, or is their Clary going to get first? My Shadow Rose got first, that's good. That'll let me buff up my guys before they get a turn. So I'm hoping to land an armor break on their Ken. And then I'm going to do my S3 on Kairon, if the armor break lands. Probably going to get counterattacked and almost killed or killed. Resist and counterattack. So that really wasn't good. We'll try it anyways. Maybe I'll get really lucky with the damage here. Kairon's not gonna die. Although the healing from Ken is just ridiculous in damage. This one isn't as geared as most of the Kens I fight. But basically that armor break was make or break the game here. Unfortunately, they landed taunts on all of my characters. Which is not exactly, you know, the best thing to happen for my team. Or taunts. Not sure if I said armor breaks. And let's see. Let's hope for a proc here. Okay.
I believe this is what the colors feel. Good. For Queen Cece.
Alright. Gonna hope this armor break lands. Unfortunately, crit.
Beast of the West. Let's advance together.
Okay.
Please.
Gonna shield. Hopefully I get a turn before there can.
How will the battle go?
Okay, so now this is gonna be risky. Who am I gonna aim for? I'm actually gonna aim for Destina.
I present to you
Because I don't want to get countered. It's fortunate, but... Oh, I think it counterattacked. Alright. So, now this is going to be tricky. Should be able to kill a few of their characters here, because I landed the armor break. Yeah, there we go. That's a win. It's mainly getting that armor break off, because that guy's Ken wasn't actually strong enough.
for Queen Cece. Reinforcements.
Really close match.
Sword.
Really tough fighting Ken teams. As you can probably tell. They're pretty common up in the high levels. Most of these people would have been, they all would have been champion last week, so they're just being pushed down here. See, this one's a total DPS all-in team. This one's double healer. Do I want to fight a double healer? You know what? Let's chance it. I'll fight a double healer, Ken. Double healer tank, Ken. It's pretty common. I just...
Can I cut them all down?
let's see here. Might be able to get my buff off before their Falcon or Clary. That's my main concern. See, he already counterattacked.
I believe
Almost one-shot my... Or did about half, actually. Yeah. Half of my Shadow Rose.
extinguish the evil.
Its health.
I will do my best.
Let's hope we land an armor break on this one.
You hold out for more.
Armor break, and no armor break. Okay. Oh boy. Let's try and take care of Falcon or Clary. No crit. I got like 80% crit. That would have been a kill on the Falcon or Clary. It's really not what I want to see.
May those evils be punished. Let's advance together. All right. Destina's protection.
Come on, don't heal for too much. This is unfortunate. Their Clary just had a sliver of life left. Let's try and get armor break on Ken. Actually, shouldn't have done that. That was a bad mistake because Diane's turn was up next. I should have just gone for an S1 on Falcon or Clary.
Is it time for magic?
Okay, so now we're gonna go try and hit the DN. So we're gonna try and not get the counterattack from Ken. Okay. This is going to be pretty close. We got all of our armor breaks off. Dust Devil proc? Nope. Oh, okay.
I will guide you through the light. For Queen Cece.
Okay, this is where it's gonna get really weird again. I know she's probably dead. I want to see if I... Nope, no dual attack chance. Unfortunately, somehow I got another tick of damage.
I believe this is what the goddess will. My goddess.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here
For this moment,
is going to AoE them all,
I despise everything.
and then what's gonna happen is Kayron's going to use his ult and hopefully kill Ken. Should be able to get it off.
Let's advance together.
Okay. Going to attack. We'll attack Destina just in case we get a dual hit. Yeah, there we go. Got a dual hit with armor break.
You pitiful being. Death is your repentance. How will the battle go?
Just trying to take Destina out because once her healing's out of the game, Dian's gonna be real easy to kill.
I will guide you through the light.
So let's buff up.
My goddess.
Not gonna try and force the kill here. Just gonna play it safe.
Please save us.
Because if I lose a burst window,
This is what the goddess will.
then
My goddess.
the timer might kill me. But adding this barrier, I'll be safe for a while.
I will do my best.
See here, almost got full focus. We'll just keep on attacking Destina.
Let's advance together.
Destina probably has a heal up again. Yep. Just gonna use it on herself. Increase combat readiness.
Magic?
Going to use her proc off here.
I present
Probably should have done it on Dian because Dian might have actually died there. But now Kayron should be able to finish the job when it's his turn. Should be able to kill both of them here. Nope. Almost. 205 HP.
death is your repentance. I believe this is what the goddess will. I'm excited.
Okay. Going on to the next fight.
It was never in doubt.
Okay, now not gonna bother fighting these. See here, what have we got in this one? Got Bloodblade Corinne. See a lot of Ken with Cecilia because of the AoE taunt. Who do I want to fight? I'll fight the full defensive team. Yeah, I'll fight the full defensive team. We'll go for it.
I'm sure fortune will be on our
We're gonna
side
try
no
and
matter
break
what.
the defense. Just go in here.
Tire them out. That's right.
This is pretty common. See rule with immunity sets.
Can I cut them all down?
See here. Actually gonna
Victory.
dispel that immunity so that I can try and attack here.
May those evils be punished.
Fortunately,
How will the battle go?
they pushed back my Kayron. I was hoping they get the attack off before the armor break.
Give me strength.
Everything disappears.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do this so I can get his AoE off after.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Release mana.
Okay, let's hope we land some armor breaks here.
I will
Looks like we landed one. Gonna try and push everyone's back.
stand against me. I will do my best.
Going to use our AoE to try and force some damage and up our focus.
through the light. You pitiful beings. Death is your repentance.
Finally get a chance to buff.
For Queen Cece.
Here, if we look at it, my best target right now is probably actually the Clary. If I can, nice dust devil proc.
Here. Don't worry.
Looks like second dual attack they've gotten in a row.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Please.
I'm going to just keep my team as high as possible.
Is it time for magic?
Going to see if I can. Nope, wasn't a crit.
Wait.
Another dual attack.
I swear.
Looks like she's going to use her res on Clary, I think. Or is it DN? Pretty close here. Clary, yep.
Can I cut them all down?
So now we're going to go a bit of all in here. Got a good chance to dual attack. Doesn't look like I did. Fortunately,
Spread your wings.
we might be able to pick her and finish her off this turn.
Let's advance together.
And let's finish her off. DN versus DN.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Okay, let's see how much damage we do to this.
I will obey.
Okay. Going to armor break Clary. Was hoping to get care on that. Fortunately, he had his readiness buff, but that doesn't really matter.
I will fight. Grant me strength. For Queen Cece. I believe this is what the goddess wills. My goddess.
It's gonna be soon that that res comes back up. So you're gonna have to try and deal with Rule here.
Be careful.
Hopefully we can get in a good dual attack while she's armor broken here. We won't get it from him, but he got a Dust Devil proc. It's cleaning the table pretty nice here.
Can I cut them all down?
See. Should be able to push back and make something happen.
In Noyes' name. Let's advance together.
So we got an attack.
Is it time for magic?
Okay, so I'm not gonna burn. Because what I can do is I can get the proc off here. Get the guaranteed armor break. Unless it's resisted. Nope, guaranteed armor break. This is gonna throw Kairon to... Is that Kairon? Yeah, it's Kairon. Throw him to no HP. Going to try and force Rule here, because I don't want her to get off her res.
I will obey.
Going to see if I can debuff. Nope. She resisted the debuff.
I will guide you through the light. My goddess.
Should be able to get a turn before Crow.
Let's advance together.
Let's see here.
Give me
With the
strength.
barrier, I should be able to let my Kairon live here.
I will do my best.
Now we're going to use the Soul Burn on our S3. Look at that damage. It's really nice. She's got a super good gear set.
Everything disappears. Away with you.
For Queen Cece. I believe this is what the goddess wills. Can I cut them all down? How will the battle go?
And that's game. Beat the stall defense before we got too much damage. See the battle results for damage. Kayron's doing a lot of the damage, a bit more than Bologna. He's super tanky, he's a really good pick. A lot of people underestimate how good he is. Let's see here. What other teams? This is going to be our last fight for now. See, the Bloodblade Corinne will probably kill me. That team will probably kill me. Depends who gets... This is going to be a quick match. Let's change it up. It's either Armin goes first or Shaurose goes first, and it's probably going to dictate who wins the battle.
For Queen Cece,
Okay.
who will stand against me? I will guide you through the light. May those evils be punished. I'm excited.
Okay, so now just gotta land this armor break here.
Release men.
If it lands on Vildred, we're in good.
There is no
Okay.
salvation for those who fall in battle.
This is probably really... I guess I'll do it. This is really stupid of me. Probably gonna regret it, but just gonna try and get greedy, and didn't pay off. Yep. Should have just S3'd the Vildred, but I wanted to see if it would work. Ooh, that Vildred's got some mean gear. 11.6 thousand HP.
There's no way I can lose. I believe this is what the goddess wills. Please, save us. My goddess.
Obey, kneel.
I will obey.
Let's see if we can dispel this Vildred's shield. Nope,
I've been waiting
does
for this
not
moment.
dispel the shield.
Ashes to ashes.
So you go in here.
Let's advance together.
Go over here.
For Queen Cece.
Let's see here.
A bloodbath. Delightful agony.
Fortunately, he's gonna extend his Fallen here.
Please. All right. I will guide you through the light.
Scream for me.
Hopefully we can kill him here.
Wandering.
Can I cut them
Not
all
quite.
down?
Help me.
May those evils.
Does he have Rod?
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Give me strength.
Your torment excites me.
I will obey.
Let's try and get a dual attack proc here.
Please, save us.
Everything disappears. Away with you.
I will guide you through the light. My goddess, grant me the power to extinguish the evil.
How futile.
Let's advance together.
There is no salvation for those who
Hit. Gonna AoE Kayron here. Or not AoE. Kill Kayron here, extend our buffs.
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Fortunately, he got the second turn there.
Ashes.
Might be able to kill here.
I will guide you through the light. Please, save
Got the
us.
taunt off.
Let's advance together.
Away with you.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. You pitiful being. Death is your repentance.
Starting to get the timer. I think the Armin might have his invuln.
Protect
Yep.
you. I will guide you through the light.
Try and shield.
Strength.
Everything disappears. Your torment excites me. How futile. Disappear.
My goddess.
Since he doesn't have any healing, we might be able to pull this out here.
Let's advance together. My goddess.
There is no salvation for those who fall in battle.
I believe this is what the goddess wills. Here.
Should be able to
I will guide you through the light.
kill her now before time runs out.
Ashes to ashes. Your torment excites me. How futile.
Yep, there we go. It's game.
I trust the path laid before us.
Okay, so we got 104 points so far. So let's just, I know a lot of people have requested this. Let's go over my heroes I'm using currently in their gear. So I've been switching between Rule and Destina for my second healer. Needed Destina for PvE content because she's just so much better than Rule for the majority of things. It's my DN's gear. Pretty good rolled weapon. Haven't been able to craft anything better. Good rolls on the gladiator helm. Good rolls on the fighter armor. I've bought 3 of these. Decent rolls. Got too much crit strike on the boots. Decent rolls on here. Got too much crit strike again, but overall pretty good. Got a blue amulet here. It's okay. I haven't been able to find anything better. No drops from the raid. And Rod of Emeralis. Bologna. I've done a lot of Wyvern, and the others I've gotten over 9,000 resources now, so it's hundreds upon hundreds of crafts. Okay, weapon. It's rolled really well, but it's a lower tier. This is the best thing I've rolled yet for any of my crafting rolls. It's really good helm. Here's another one of my fighter armor. Have a decent amulet here. Have decent, this is just one of the ones from the labyrinth. I couldn't get really good boots. Rolled a lot of it into health, but after crafting, I think it was around 300 to 400. Actually, no, it was only about 250 to 300 boot crafts. And then Rosa Hargana. Then we have Kairon. I'm using the Biz set and 2 crit. Haven't been able to get really good crit armor or anything crafts. Got pretty good rolls on the helm here. Got lots of attack and crit. Decent rolls here on the boots. Would have wanted more crit, but overall it's pretty balanced, so it's not bad. Okay roll on the ring. Too much effectiveness, would have wanted the crit or speed or health. Basically went all into health here. It's really good for some heroes, but not really that good for Kairon. Let's go ahead and look at my Shadow Rose now. She is at 210 speed. This is the best weapon I've crafted yet. It's got 12 speed on it. We've got okay helmet here, not exactly the best. We've got pretty good fighter armor here. Would have wanted more speed though. Got boots. I'm basically using them for the speed. The rolls weren't very good, but gotta use what we gotta use. Ring. This ring's actually really good. I like the ring. It's got good everything, really balanced. Had to end up using this neck for the speed because I just haven't had any accessory dropped. I've refreshed the shop for thousands of gems and Aureus here. That's my team comp. Thanks for watching and see you next time.